Follow-up tonight to a story we first brought you on March the 3rd when I told the story of Dave Metzler, formerly of Jackson Township, now living in Florida, who along with his daughter Patty are fighting Veterans Affairs for benefits they claim are rightfully theirs. Earlier this evening, I met with Patty again and found out that in the 10 months since we first talked, they've had some victories, but still no benefits.
Patty Metzler and I once again sat at the table in her Jackson Township home and talked about her father, Dave Metzler, who's had health issues ever since serving the Marines at Camp Lejeune, North Carolina in the late 1950s.
He's still having a lot of hard time with the pain and getting around. He doesn't get out of the house much, but he's still kicking.
Patty Metzler is convinced that contaminated water at Camp Lejeune during the time her father served there caused his neurological problems and chronic pain. In 2012, President Obama signed a bill allowing Camp Lejeune veterans exposed to the contaminated water to collect benefits through Veterans Affairs. The Metzlers applied and twice were denied. Since then,
I did get the notice that we were going to get an appeal before the VA Review Board.
The notice of the third and final appeal came in early summer, but 7 months later, no date for the hearing has been set. The hearing will be by teleconference because her father cannot travel.
And they said if you traveled to Washington, it would be a lot quicker than if you tried to get one a video conference. But again, he can't travel.
The Metzlers have also hired a lawyer from Jacksonville, Florida, who specializes in VA cases.
He is trying to get one more opinion, an expert opinion from another neurologist. So he thinks that if we have that second opinion based on, and also the one from Dr. Shahank that we had before from Ohio State, that might win us the case.
The fight to get her father's benefits is going on 4 years now. Patty Metzler cannot wait for the appeal hearing so she can tell the board what she thinks of their process.
The VA is just closing doors to people, and or they're making it so hard to get in, and they're dragging things out so long that I think a lot of the people are actually dying before they even get a chance to get through the whole process.
Now, Dave Metzler will also be featured in a book to be released in May titled Tuesday's Promise by Luis Carlos Montalvan. Patty's hoping that extra exposure will help her father's cause as well.